And Paul is reminding us that immediate circumstances alone don't even tell half of the story of our situation. He knows that even painful circumstances will ultimately be a blessing for true believers. Not only will Christ be magnified through Paul's hardship, but it will also work for his good. And he credits his blessing to two factors. This principle that all things work together for our good. He credits those in this context to two factors, one human and one divine. The human one, as we want to call it this, is the prayers of the Philippians. He credits it to the prayers of the Philippians. He says in verse 19, through your prayers. And the second one is the supply of the Spirit of Jesus Christ. So that's the second one, the work of the Holy Spirit in response to these prayers. These two, the prayers and God's response to these prayers, are of course connected in God's decree, in God's plan. God decrees both. God decrees the prayers and God decrees the means by which these prayers will be heard. Otherwise, how could God ever promise that all things work together for our good to those who love him? So many Reformed people ask, why in the world shall I pray when God's sovereign? Well, first of all, you pray because God says so. End of story. But God is more kind than that. He explains it to us also that he not only decrees the outcome of our prayers, he also decrees the means by which these prayers are heard, and he decrees the prayers himself. You know why you pray? Because he wants it. It pleases him to use our prayers to show his glory in hearing them either the way you prayed or better.